Now determine the intercepts of the polynomial function. What if it's not factored out and it has a degree of 3? So let's do it properly. So what I did here is, first, I determine the y-intercept. So I let x equals to 0. So this is our equation. X will be 0. So we rewrite the equation as 0, 0, 0. We will just substitute. So this will give us the value 0, 0, and 0, and 6 are constant. Therefore, y here is equals to 6. So we say that the y-intercept is 6. The graph will pass through the point 0, 6. Now for the x-intercept, we let y equal to 0. So if this is our equation, if this is our polynomial function, we write y here is equal to 0. So since we have the degree of 3 for this polynomial function, so we need to factor it out completely. So what I will use here is a synthetic division. So I consider the 6. So what are the factors of 6? I started with -2. I just tried. So negative 2 is not a factor of 6. I tried -1 since we need to start with the lowest value first. So I got the remainder of 0. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor. X is equal to -1, or x plus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial function. So we will start again with this depressed equation. So 2, -13, and 6, I rewrite it as 2x squared minus 13x plus 3. Since on the first polynomial, or the original polynomial function, we have the exponent of 3. So for a depressed equation, I started with the exponent of 2. So let us factor out this using the synthetic division. So this is not a factor of this polynomial function. -1 is not also. -2 is not. +2 is not. I did not continue since it's very obvious. -3 is not a factor. +3 is also not a factor. Then I continue with -6, still not a factor. I did not continue anymore since this will give us a remainder that's not 0. Then my last factors for 6, I have +6 here. So this gave me a remainder of 0. So x is equal to 6, or x minus 6 is a factor of the original polynomial function. So since we have the last here is 2 and -1, we rewrite it as 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Get the value of x, we have 2x is equal to 1. Transpose, kaya siya naging positive. Divide both sides by 2. And this will leave us with x is equal to 1/2. Therefore, the factors, what we have earlier, are x plus 1, x minus 6, and 2x minus 1. So we have the values of x as x is equal to -1, x is equal to 6, and x is equal to 1/2. So the intercepts are -1, 6, and 1/2. So we say that the graph will pass through the points -1, 0, 6, 0, and 1/2, 0.